My name is Laura Brown. The class is ED-FD 5043. Today's date is 6/23/2015. This is my final presentation on digital storytelling. The history of storytelling. Storytelling is deeply embedded into our culture and dates back to when people first began to orally pass down ideas and beliefs, or to teach one another. Digital storytelling is defined as a short form of digital media production that allows everyday people to share aspects of their creativity with others. Digital storytelling can be used in 4 ways. The first of these is reflective. Reflective digital storytelling is used mostly for personal use. These digital stories capture the feelings and emotions of an individual about a topic. Social media sites such as YouTube and Facebook are great examples of how reflective digital storytelling is used today. The next use of digital storytelling is persuasive. This is when a digital story is created to persuade you to think, do, or act in the manner the creator of the digital story would want. This form is mostly used in advertisement and campaign ads. Historical digital storytelling is used to give an emotional connection to events that have occurred in the past. Museums and art galleries use historical digital storytelling to capture their audiences and to help them feel personally connected to a time period or event they may be demonstrating. Lastly, we have instructional or educational digital storytelling. This is what educators use to incorporate 21st century technology with emotional and personal connections. This helps students relate knowledge of a topic to something as commonplace as their feelings. There are 10 key elements that must be included in every educational digital story. The first of these is an overall purpose of the story. This will let your viewers know what your story is about. The second would be the narrator's point of view. The third is a dramatic question or questions to be answered during your story. Fourth would be your choice of content. Number 5 would be the clarity of your voice. Number 6 would be the pacing of your narrative. 7, use a meaningful soundtrack. Number 8, the quality of images, video, and other multimedia elements that could be used to tell your story. Number 9, the economy of your story's detail. And finally, number 10, good grammar and language usage. In the classroom, teachers may use digital storytelling in 6 different ways. The first of these is to reinforce the ideas that were previously learned and mastered by the students. The second is digital storytelling can really appeal to different learning styles of your students. Third, digital storytelling can be used as a hook, which will grab your students' attention and get them excited about the topic to come. Fourth, it can spark classroom discussions and help students achieve critical thinking skills. And fifth, it can help students grasp abstract ideas or concepts. Next, we will go through each of these steps in detail to see exactly how they can be used. Digital storytelling can be used to reinforce ideas that have already been mastered by your students. It can show a wonderful non-linguistic representation of a concept, such as the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly. Middle school science students could easily watch a process that, in the wild, would take months in just a matter of minutes. Including digital storytelling in your lessons can appeal to different learning types. Students that need to hear you say it which are called auditory learners, or students that need to see it, which are called visual learners, can really benefit from a digital story. This will help them focus their attention on the topic at hand. Visual and audio stimulation also helps students to connect new ideas to familiar concepts. This, in turn, improves their ability to recall the information at a later date. Used as a hook, a digital story can be implemented into the classroom as a short introduction tool that will capture what's interesting and engaging about the new topic, and it makes it front and center. In middle school science, one could use a quick video to show the planets in orbit around the sun. This could be used to introduce and get students excited about a new topic on the solar system. Teachers can use digital storytelling for sparking class discussions. They can do so by highlighting the most important concepts of the lesson within their digital story. This technique can easily be transitioned into co-op learning, where students will talk and discuss the topic in pre-organized groups. This will provide your students with deeper understanding and learning of the topic, while also teaching them teamwork and cooperation with their peers. Lastly, digital storytelling can be used to demonstrate or introduce an abstract idea or concept. Abstract concepts are sometimes very challenging for students to grasp because they cannot be physically heard or seen by the students. Teachers can use a metaphor technique to show that oxygen and hydrogen atoms bond to form water, in much the same way that they might choose a dance partner to go to the school function with. Teachers are always looking for new, creative ideas to integrate subjects in cross-curriculum learning. Using digital storytelling within your lesson can achieve your goals of doing so. You can do this by combining an almost limitless combination of subjects and skills ranging from technical to purely creative. Allowing your students to create digital stories of their own will not only help achieve your planned lesson objectives, but at the same time they will gain useful literacy skills such as research, writing, organization, and multimedia skills. Once the project is complete, it can easily be used as a teaching tool for examples of how to give and receive helpful, constructive critiques from peers, as well as build confidence and increase ease of sharing ideas and concepts worldwide. Digital storytelling in primary grades needs to accomplish 6 major points to meet Common Core standards. These 6 points include focusing on the topic being taught, keeping your digital story under 5 minutes. This will help to retain the focus and attention of your students. Always using vibrant and colorful pictures within your digital story. Make sure to choose age-appropriate music. The digital story presented should be always narrated in the teacher's voice. Lastly, using subtitles within your digital story that follow along with the narration will help your students to build their vocabulary and also to reinforce it. When teaching upper elementary and middle school, digital storytelling can be used to integrate other subjects and promote cross-curriculum learning. Digital storytelling can help improve their literacy skills, such as research, reading, writing, and organization. Your students will learn to be part of a team and be able to improve their critical thinking skills. It is also a wonderful tool that can be used to help students grasp abstract ideas and help get your point across. In junior high and high school, digital storytelling is used to allow students to feel more in control of their learning. This also gives them a chance to explore their feelings with freedom of expression and to use their creativity in a positive way. Allowing your students to create and present digital stories of their own is a great way to reiterate a topic as well as boost your students' confidence about a learning objective. Students will also gain useful multimedia skills and the ability to give and receive constructive criticism. Helping your students to master these skills will help them to succeed in today's technology-rich world. This concludes my project on digital storytelling.